Good morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Happy Friday, everybody, and hope everybody has a safe and good weekend. The prices overnight: beans are down 6 cents, corn down 2, Chicago wheat's down a penny. Outside markets, stocks are mixed with the dollar higher, crude higher, and gold lower. Again, jobless claims yesterday dropped and was the sixth consecutive week of declines, which is offering resistance to the gold market and offering support to the U.S. dollar. As far as the data is concerned, yesterday corn export sales were better than expected at 643 old crop and 733 new. There was also announcements of some corn sold to Korea and some corn both this year and next year sold to the unknown. So right now you've got 70 million tons of total corn export commitment versus 55 last year. Beans, I guess, close to the lower end of the trading ranges, 160 old, 238 new. We've got 50.8 total commitment in the beans and 40 versus 45.1 last year. And the wheat was better than expected at 712,000 tons. Commitment to date 8.9 versus 8.0. We saw the North Dakota spring wheat total yield by the crop tour, 49 versus 54.5 last year, and USDA is using 59. The Brazil basis continues to firm on mostly lack of farmer selling, but also China continues to buy Brazil beans. China crush margins are lower on talk of Argentina soybean meal being imported into China. World veg oil prices higher here in the United States. Soybean oil continues to find support on talk of higher crush to satisfy higher biofuel use. The Brazil basis is steady for corn. Slow harvest, slow farmer selling is offering support, but the big crop is still coming to the marketplace, which should be negative. The Canada wheat exports to date, 27.2 million tons versus 23.7 last year. And both the U.S. and Europe Matif futures seem to be disconnecting themselves and trending lower, especially the Matif versus the higher Black Sea prices and the squeeze in Russian supply on lack of farmer selling. So overall, continue to talk about lower corn and soybean futures as long as the U.S. weather is supportive, and wheat market continues to be mostly a trading range. From a weather standpoint, there's not much globally. We're watching some record rainfall in the Philippines and city of Manila. We also noticed some net drying in east central China areas, and there's a pocket south central U.S., Midwest, and the northern Delta that's going to see less than normal rains.